And that's the type of person we are. You know, we are community.
You just don't know if you're coming or going. It feels like the world's coming to an end slowly. It really does.
It should have never have happened in the first place. We should have stayed in lockdown all the months ago.
But for the next month, it's about making the most of what they can do.
It's just nice to come out and just try and have, family time and a bit of sense of normality, especially for little ones.
While some are used to the cold weather, others are now embracing it. The new way to live life in South Yorkshire. Fiona Trott, BBC News, Doncaster.
In Wales, a new national lockdown is into its first full day. Over 3 million people are being asked to mainly stay at home for the next 16 days to try to slow the spread of coronavirus. Supermarkets are still open, but there's been confusion over rules banning the sale of non-essential items. Our Wales correspondent Thomas Morgan reports from Caerphilly.
There's a sense of déjà vu in Wales today. As the firebreak starts, the country is back under national lockdown for the next 2 weeks. Caerphilly was the first area in Wales to be put under strict local measures at the start of September, meaning it's been illegal for households to mix and for people to enter or leave local lockdown areas without good reason.
We need it. If it's going to stop the spreading, okay, it might hurt the economy, but they're doing it for a reason at the end of the day.
I think for 6 weeks on a lockdown, and it just seems a long time, you know what I mean? And it seems never ending.
The rules now are much like in March. All non-essential businesses have been closed. But this time around, those that are open have been stopped by the Welsh Labour government from selling non-essential goods. The new rule, though, has sparked frustration and confusion.
We've got things like hardware, there's a little bit of gifting, cards, all the usual things you'd expect to see in the supermarket. And, I'm sure that's replicated up and down the country. So not only are we possibly not allowed to sell those going forward, it's how we would go about doing that.
It's estimated that this firebreak could cost the Welsh economy a further £500 million. So what retailers, hospitality, cafe, bars and restaurants will want from the Welsh Government is a guarantee, or at least a strategy for reopening, so they can make some profits again in the run-up to Christmas. Thomas Morgan, BBC News, Caerphilly.
And you can find out the restrictions in your area by going to bbc.co.uk/news and entering your postcode into our coronavirus postcode checker. With all the day's sport now, here's Jane Dougal at the BBC Sports Centre. Hi, Jane.
Hi there, Tina. Well, we start with a remarkable goal from West Ham's Mikel Antonio, giving them their first point against Manchester City in 4 years. The 1-1 draw at the London Stadium means City dropped to 12th in the Premier League table. Austin Halewood watched the action.
In need of a win, there are few stadiums Manchester City